Hello and welcome to AKA Science. My name is Max, and this is Earth Science Club. We're up to Class 3, Earth Movers.
Let's get rolling with our first activity, Rock Stars. Begin by passing out a piece of sandpaper and a pencil to each student. Have them scribble a line on the gritty side of the paper and explain that this is how a streak test works when a scientist is trying to determine what kind of mineral they have. Now pass out one piece of limestone and one piece of basalt, as well as a lens and a rock ID sheet. Decide which will be rock 1 and which will be rock 2, and take a look at the texture of the rocks using the convex lens, marking your results on the rock ID sheet. Next, take the square of sandpaper and perform a streak test for each rock sample, then record your results. Now for a hardness test. First, try scratching each sample with your fingernail, then pass out the pennies and see if they will scratch the rocks. Record your results, then pass out a 1-ounce cup of vinegar and a pipette to each student, and have them put 5 or so drops of vinegar on each rock to see if it bubbles. Our final test is for porosity. Pass out 2 10-ounce cups of water to each student and have them submerge 1 rock in each cup, checking to see if bubbles form on the rock surface or not and recording the results. If your crystal size was smaller, streak light, rock was scratched by a penny but not your nail, reacted with vinegar and bubbled in water, it's limestone. If it still had a small texture but had a dark streak, wasn't scratched by either your penny or a fingernail, and did not react with vinegar or bubble in water, it's basalt. If you have time, you can repeat the test with the pyrite and hematite samples or with the obsidian and pumice from Class 1. Clean up your rock test and we can move on to that second activity, the fossil sift. Pass out 2 paper plates and the fossil bag. Empty the bag onto one of the plates and set aside any of the large items you notice immediately. Then, handful by handful, run the rest of the sand through the sifter until you're confident everything in the bag has been found. Have the students share their discoveries, and we can move on to Can You Dig It? Take the now empty paper plate from the fossil sift, as well as the weird lump your students found, and pass out the metal paintbrushes. Have your students carefully scrape and brush the lump until they find the fossils hidden inside. Pass out some little cups of water and a pipette and let them put a few drops of water on their fossil lump. This should loosen it up a little bit more and make excavating a little easier. Once the fossils are out and clean, compare them with the fossil ID sheet, then clean up, debrief, and meet me in Class 4.